on another channel, we were talking about the results of the lie detector test. And they were inconclusive. Darlie goes, when Werner Herzog asked her, the On Death Row series that Werner Herzog created, he asked Darlie. He said, well, what were the results of the lie detector you took? And Darlie goes, inconclusive is the word I think they used. Right? That's minimizing, because she knows the results of her lie detector test. In fact, Darlie Key, Darlie's mother, claimed right off the bat that Darlie didn't even take one after it was found to be inconclusive. So they say. They don't need to make the results public if they don't want to. We've never seen the results. It just states that it's inconclusive. Now, protocol for a inconclusive lie detector test would be to retake it. Darlie's never done that. Why? But I just wanted to show this right here. Robert Riggs, you can look him up. He was very active in this case. Now, this Bill Parker guy, I don't give him much credit, even though, I don't give him much credit at all. So I'm not justifying anything he says here. I'm only here for Robert Riggs.
Examiner who consulted for Rowlett Police on the case says the covert test probably indicates Routier flunked.
I believe that logic would dictate to us that she done well on any of the issues in the polygraph examination. We would have all heard about it long before now.
While Routier prepares for her appeal on Texas death row for women, her mother and family campaigns to clear her.
She wanted to take a polygraph. She wanted to do hypnosis.
Did she ever take a polygraph?
Oh, she never took a polygraph.
But in fact, Routier's court-appointed attorney obtained a sealed motion for a polygraph shortly before jury selection began. The judge ordered the Dallas County Jail to allow the polygraph test without the knowledge of the district attorney's office. According to jail records, on Friday, October 4th, during the afternoon, Routier was moved from her cell in the Lou Sterrett Justice Center through the basement sally port into a room at the Crowley Courts building. It was in there that she was given a polygraph exam, which lasted 6 hours. Routier's mother met with her daughter within minutes of finishing the polygraph.
Wouldn't she have told you that she
I believe she would have, yes.
And why don't you think she did?
I don't know.
Routier's mother says Doug Parks, the court-appointed lawyer at the time, did not tell the family about the polygraph. Parks declined to discuss the polygraph, citing attorney-client privilege. Parks filed this bill with Dallas County 4 days after the polygraph, requesting a $1,000 payment for 5 hours of confidential consultation. In a follow-up letter on the bill to the county auditor, Parks wrote, "This is still a sensitive issue, and identification of the consultant would violate an attorney-client privilege." Under a recent court ruling, polygraph evidence is not always inadmissible in court. Investigator Bill Parker says if Darlie Routier truthfully answered the questions about the murder of her sons, then she should authorize the release of her polygraph test charts and results.
Now, if Miss Key was there right after the polygraph, all right, then why wouldn't Darlie tell her she took it? Why wouldn't she tell her she took it? Why was she there that day, minutes after? They do not transfer you with that type of murder charge over to the polygraph area, and they do not charge. They charge for the polygraph. So why is there misinformation being given out right off the bat? See, when Darlie said no, when Darlie Key said, when Riggs asked her, did your daughter take a polygraph test? She said no. What she didn't know is that Robert Riggs had the record. I'm just addressing some of these things that the supporters will say. Barb Davis said on national TV, I was there when she did it. I saw the questions she was asked, and she failed it.